They're about to be heading into the front straight, going to be set on their way. Red lights on, and they're off and pacing. Coming up pretty well on the outside was Mr. McClintock. Also with the number 4, Mike Carter, number 20, lead now. Major Benson behind him. Also with Mr. McClintock. In back to the 4 for Sports Seal, back last of all was Major Pearl. So they sorted their order pretty quickly after a fast mobile start. Making the way around that corner, approaching into the Benson back straight, and it's Mike Hardham in front. For Luke Dunn, hoping to lead all the way. It's got about a 5-metre lead in front of Major Banks. He's in behind it, another 15 away there was Mr. McClintock. Also into Sports Seal, 4 behind it, breathing down his neck. And last of all, about 30 metres away was Major Pearl. So no change in the order. They're fairly spread out for this trial. As they're making their way around the corner, they're slowing down the tempo a little bit, asking for a little bit of breather up front. And it's McCardle in front. In second position there was Major Banks, still no change in the order. In behind it, catching up a little bit now was Mr. McClintock, and Sports Seal behind it, and back last of all, just labouring a little bit was Major Pearl. Heading into the front straight. They're going to get that bell for the 21.90 here for trial number 5. Of 7 here at the Maryborough Harness Racing Club on this Sunday morning, and it's Mike Hardham in front. Nash rating at 50 to scores, Major Banks and Nash rating at 49. Mr. McClintock, Sports Seal behind it, and the tail on the back group, and Major Pearl is back last of all, doing a trial at a time. As the bell chimes, we've got a lap to go. Right in the corner, approaching 100 metres. Heading into the Benson back straight there for the final time. And it's still Mike Hardham in front of Major Banks, with Bailey McDonough behind it. Also in the third position there was Mr. McClintock, and back last of all of that group was Sports Seal. As they're heading into the back straight, about to have 600 metres left to go, and it's still Mike Hardham in front of Major Banks, either poised to make a move from second. In the third there was Mr. McClintock, and back last of all of that group was Sports Seal. And labouring about 100 metres out was Major Pearl. As they're heading into around the corner, approaching the 400 metres. Mike Hardham getting a bit serious now. As they're rounding the home turn, they're heading in the front straight. It's still Mike Hardham in front by 5 metres of Major Banks. Also with Mr. McClintock poised to make a move out wide, moving one off. And back with that group with Sports Seal. Heading in the front straight, Mike Hardham. On the inside, Major Banks taking a sprint lane run. Out wide also is Mr. McClintock, but it's still Mike Hardham. Labouring a little bit now. On the inside, Major Banks approaching it fast, but it's still Mike Hardham. Mike Hardham, he's going to win it. In second position there was Major Banks, also with Mr. McClintock, and back of that group was Sports Seal, and I think being pulled up was Major Pearl.